This is Church Street, the heart of Norfolk's inner city. For years, this area had been covered with blight, but now there's a resurgence, and the federal government is talking about creating an enterprise zone here, an area that would give businessmen a tax break if they located right here. Republican gubernatorial candidate Marshall Coleman came to Church Street to see about the enterprise zone. Coleman took a brisk walking tour through the proposed enterprise zone with Norfolk Mayor Vincent Thomas, who pointed out area businesses and public housing in the district. According to Coleman, an enterprise zone would be an economical way to rebuild the inner city.
The idea of giving tax relief and some regulatory relief in these inner city areas makes great good sense to me.
However, it's likely that only one city in the state will be chosen for a pilot project, and Coleman says he'll not support just one area.
I'm not going to pick and choose among the cities. I think that there are many that may be interested.
Despite that, the one Church Street businessman who hopes to profit from the idea was impressed with Coleman.
Has an interest in the area. He's coming over here to see what he can add to help the state of Virginia, Norfolk in particular.
Coleman's walking tour of the enterprise zone gives him a perfect opportunity to tour an inner city and at the same time hold out a carrot to the business community, where he's expected to get more votes than this section of the city. In Norfolk, Mike Deason, The Daily News.
It was only 2 days ago that Coleman went on a walking tour of the Church Street area with Norfolk Mayor Vince Thomas. Coleman said then he felt an enterprise zone in which businesses would be granted special tax breaks would be an economical way to rebuild the inner city. Today he was back in town with news that he had been appointed by the White House to serve on an advisory panel on enterprise zones and that Norfolk was a prime candidate to get the federal program.
In addition, and I am delighted to announce this, I have received assurances from the White House that when this enterprise zone program is implemented, the city of Norfolk will be considered for one of the first pilot projects in America under the program.
In all, there would be some 35 to 70 pilot programs in the nation, but beyond that, things get pretty fuzzy. Coleman didn't know who else was on the panel or how many there were, when it will meet, or exactly what it will do. And besides, Congress hasn't yet passed the legislation to begin the enterprise zone program. Coleman said he wasn't sure if it would be passed this session.
Today's announcement was good news for the Church Street area here, but it was also plainly political. Coleman admitted that it was designed to demonstrate that what he called his broad wealth of political allies in the right places can help the people of Virginia and Tidewater. In Norfolk, Terry Zahn, The Daily News.